I think you're helping leading the change of teaching young people how to deal with their feelings. How does it feel to say that you could lead that charge or be a leader in that charge?
I mean, it feels great. It's a blessing, and honestly, somebody got to do it. That's part of being honest, telling people how you feel, not being around the bush. You can miss your opportunity not expressing yourself. It's okay to express the way you feel. Nobody's gonna shove you in a locker for that.
Juice, what up, man?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man. Thank you. First of all, thank you for having us out here, man. Out here in Chicago, you know, just being a hip hop head. There's so much history here. There's so much great energy here.
Yeah.
How'd your hometown affect you?
It affected me in a lot of ways. You said you from Brooklyn. People from Brooklyn, they have a certain swag. They have a certain, charisma about them. I'm from Chicago. I have a different swag, different set of mannerisms, different style. You know what I'm saying? But it gives you originality. Despite anything negative that's going on, there's always gonna be something positive here.
Nah, that's a fact, and I feel like you found that positive and harnessed it, and then like emit it out to the world. Right. You know, and the reason why we talking about Chicago so much, because we hear you partnered up with McDonald's recently for the Beat of My City campaign. Yeah. You also chosen to link with a charity around that, 100 Black Men. I love that because it just shows that it's so much more to you than what we might see in the music video or hear on the record. Can you tell us why it's so important linking up with McDonald's, Beat of My City, and an organization like 100 Black Men, because I feel like it's giving right back to the community. Yeah, one thing that my mom instilled in me, can't forget to give back no matter what you do. I came up in 100 Black Men in Chicago. My mom put me in that mentoring program. It just adds some structure and some discipline to my life. I know 100 Black Men in Chicago. Like, I know what it's made of. I know what they teach. I know what they instill in the youth's minds, because the same stuff is instilled in here. That's something with no hesitation, like, oh, I have to do something, because these people have contributed to my life. So it's only right that I reciprocate that same energy. It's time. On your home. It's time, man. You can do it. You can do it. No, I know it. I know it. Big Juice WRLD. I need y'all to give it up one time, please.
We're gonna take a few questions. Just introduce yourself, first and last name.
My name's Anthony Lott. I'm 13, and my question for you is, what made you want to start doing music?
In grade school, I did a lot of sports. I played basketball, I played baseball. I was just average good, So it's 30 other people just as good as me, if not better, on the court. At music, I was over average at, and I gave it my all, and it came easy. So that's just something that I always excelled in. Even when I was playing piano, playing guitar, whatever, I always just excelled in music. So why not take it as far as it can go?
We figured in the effort to raise money, we're gonna encourage our Genius users to annotate Juice WRLD lyrics.
That's fine.
And add a specific dollar amount for each IQ point that's accumulated from each annotation. So over 3 million IQ points have been accumulated, and we're gonna donate on your behalf $20,000 to 100 Black Men.
Let's do it.
What does it mean to you to see fans really read into them and try to break down the meaning, that it's more than just a vibe for them, that they're really trying to break it down and see what you're saying?
It reminds me of myself. I used to want to know what I was listening to. I was taught, to be that way. And so I am that way. Some of the things I say on purpose for people to look deeper into, and maybe to help them realize something that they didn't realize before about life.
How do you deal with people always telling you can't, trying to cause you to not reach your full potential?
I mean, throughout life, there's always gonna be a lot of discouraging people that, use the word can't and try to hold you back. But you just gotta stay true to yourself and make sure that, you're aware of your potential, and make sure that you know that we're all human beings, we all on the same earth. So with that being said, you can achieve anything, if not more than what you see other people achieving. And that's facts.
You're getting ready to throw a concert in Chicago, in your hometown, for the fans. What does it mean for you performing in your city in this capacity?
It's crazy. It's a blessing. I try to, remember to thank God every day for everything He's blessed me with, all the positions that He's put me in. It always feels good to come back home and feel the love and spread love. It's one of the best feelings. Every show I give my all. The 2 times I enjoy myself the most is when I'm recording and when I'm performing. I always look forward to shows. I always look forward to, you know, interacting with my fans and having a good time. Every show to me is it's a blast. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? You know, ain't no drama. Not a fighter, a lover.
What was the exact moment that you knew what you meant to your fans?
On my first tour. And I just remember seeing the energy of the crowd. It felt crazy. Break away and make a way to make it. You know, be mid-performance, and I think to myself, I'm like, wow, all these kids are really here just teed up because of me. You know, the songs that they're singing are, you know, songs that came from me. Folding and packing your clothes like you ain't know I was gonna fold it. Wine glass full, your emotion.
Your fans, I think, look at Juice WRLD and be like, yo, he understands what I'm going through.
Right.
I love y'all too. We back home, so you know it's big love for Chicago, man.
You know, one of the things about you is just bravery that comes with your music, because you allow yourself to be emotional. I think early songs like Forever, you were opening up in ways that, you know, when you talk about Forever, again, we're talking about you were in high school when you did that, right? So you're opening up in ways that I'm sure a lot of your friends wasn't willing to do because there's a vulnerability.
Right. I never really had nothing to hide. Like, it was never really no filter in my head. Like, would it be not cool to talk about your emotions? You know, like, it was never nothing in my conscience, in my head to tell me not to do that.
Does music help you overcome these feelings? Like,
whether I'm going through some, music not only is something that kind of helps the situation pass. I also make music talking about certain subjects because I know that I'm not the only one going through, you know, what's happening. Me talking about certain things can help somebody else through what they're going through, as well as me trying to figure it out myself.
Often a lot of artists talk about music as therapy and just mental relief.
When I made Empty, that was pretty much me saying that at the end of the day, I still thank God for everything that, you know, he's put in front of me. But it's materialistic, money stuff don't really mean nothing. Like, you know, my relationship is good, I got money, but there's still other issues to talk about other than heartbreak.
Right.
You got anxiety, you got substance abuse, you got, you know, there's a lot of issues in the world to talk about. I don't know, music is just a beautiful thing. Like I love myself so much as far as the way I make music, the way God made me, the way God wired me to do the things that I do, and to change the world the way that I can.
I think you're agent of change. I think you're touching the way this generation that very few, if no one else, can.
Before I get up out of here, I want to tell you that you could do anything you put your mind to, period. As long as you work hard, give it your all, and don't listen to what anybody got to say, it's your world, you can do what you want. Oh, bro. Period. Always remember that. I love every single last one of y'all. Everybody get home safe. Gang, gang.
Make some noise right now, Chicago! For Juice WRLD!